The binky is actually a much debated topic. There are some parents who don't want their babies to get binkies because they're afraid of nipple confusion, and there are others that want desperately for their baby to take a binky because the baby chooses to use the mother as a pacifier instead. And there are pros and cons to using the binky. The pros, obviously, your baby is much easier to console in public if your baby will take a binky. But there are cons or downsides to it as well. Eventually, you'll have to get rid of the binky, and that can mean a few difficult days while you try to wean your baby from it. And inevitably, you will find yourself crawling around on the floor in the dark in the middle of the night trying to find it to console your baby. So, pros and cons there. But ultimately, whether or not a baby's going to take a binky or not is their decision. And babies who don't take binkies, who just gnaw on it or spit it out promptly or gag on it, oftentimes won't be able to be trained to take the binky. But the good thing about that is that later on down the road, you won't have to worry about getting rid of it. And oftentimes babies who won't take binkies can be consoled in other ways, just by swaddling or holding, or giving a little bit of TLC in other ways, like holding their chest up to your chest. Sometimes babies will respond well to that. So you may just have to find other ways to console your baby, especially in public. If you have any other questions for me, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page and recommend us to your friends and family too.